Episode 42. Are you ready for them boys this week? We got a lot of topics to share with you. Hopefully all is well with your family and friends. Thank you for all the support around the globe. So without further ado, we bring to you the infamous, diabolical, relentless, undeniable, undisputed, retaining, greatest tag team podcast champions of the world. Jordan the Juggernaut James, Sam Underland Bam, and we are the Let Loose Podcast.
Yo, what up? Bad boys. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do with us,
when we ride up on you? Welcome back, y'all. What's up, Sam?
What's going on, bro, man? How you feeling, bro? How you feeling from your vacation, man? How was your vacation?
Oh, yeah, my vacation was pretty good outside of the whole flight ordeal. We'll talk about that here in a minute. I know you got a little vacation you had too, first time in New York. We'll hear about that in a minute.
Yeah, definitely.
Episode 42, over 300 plus subscribers now. If you ain't subscribed, checked in with us yet, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. You don't want to miss the wagers coming up this football season. Get updated every time we upload a video. Let's win some money. Let's win some money, y'all. Let's win it. In it to win it. Shout outs popping. Get a few shout outs this week. Shout out to Monty. Shout out to Clay. Shout out to my boy Williams. Shout out to DSZ. Shout out to Dummy Thick Phil. That's an interesting name, by the way. But what I appreciate your interaction, commenting. Thank you. Shout out to my brother Devin. Shout out to Blake. And shout out to my boy Nels. What's going on, brother? How you living, bro?
Yes. Yo, what's going on, guys? Thank y'all so much.
Appreciate the interaction, as always. Yeah, we wasn't on here last week. Decided, you got to take a little family getaway sometimes. You got to clear your head, and you got to take trips. You got to do fun shit. So I went to Florida this past weekend, so we didn't get to record. And a couple days before that, Sam just got back from his first trip in New York City with the fam, bro. How was New York, bro? I know we talked about it a little bit, but what can people expect if they're going to New York for the first time, bro? I know that was a first for you. You waited a long time to make it out there.
Bro, the flight was actually pretty good. We got a direct flight, man. We rode on Delta, man. We flew with Delta, so it was an awesome flight, man. Roomy seats. But New York, man, New York is something, bro. For real, it's a lot. It's big lights, There's a lot of stuff going on. Traffic, man, is so crazy or whatever. We stayed in Manhattan, uptown Manhattan or whatever. So it was beautiful scenery, bro. But the thing is, man, the food wasn't all that, man. And I was very surprised or whatever. The food wasn't all that. Maybe I wasn't in the right places. But, that was one of the big issues with me. Like I said, the traffic's crazy. Whatever. We rode the subway, we rode the bus. We took an Uber every now and then. But I mean, it was good. Whatever, we had good family time. We went with my wife's cousin or whatever. She's from Japan, so we had a very good time with them. Man, they treated us real nice. But man, that trip back, bro. Oh my God, it was crazy. Man,
you almost missed your flight, mother.
Bro, we had a 6:20 flight. We left the house at 3. It's an hour ride, so we got plenty of enough time or whatever to do what we need to do, to get on the plane or whatever, have a trip, because I got to work in the morning, So
it's always the case on the last day of travel.
Right. So we get there, the man's on time, we get there, we get in the car. So we going, gunning. And then he just turns around. I'm like, what's going on? So he goes the wrong way. So push come to shove, man. 45-minute, 50-minute ride end up taking us 2 hours to get to the airport, bro. Because if you leave at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, that 4 o'clock traffic is real, bro, in New York. It's super real in New York, bro.
It's more real there than anywhere else in the world, bro.
Man, so
that I've been.
Right. So we have an issue with the tickets, and man, we trying to run to this place, go downstairs, try to get the ticket straight, trying to get through security. Bro, 5:30, bro. Like, man, we look like we ain't gonna make it, man. My wife having trouble with TSA. Man, it was just freaking crazy, bro. We hadn't got one of the people, whatever, with the carts, whatever, drive us halfway down to the freaking thing, man. Hey, man, get out the way. Excuse me, for real. Y'all need to get out the way, for real, because we about to miss this flight, bro. We running and gunning, man, trying to get the flight. So they called last call. We probably about like 2 or 3 minutes away, man. We finally made it. and caught our flight, bro. But man, it was a crazy situation or whatever in New York, bro. So if you go through a New York flight, man, get there like 2-3 hours early, which we tried to do, but you know, things just tried to get in our way, man. But we ain't gonna let the devil win. Never. You feel me? But
I
other,
hate it when that happens.
but other than that, man, New York's a beautiful city, man. But like I say, man, man, it's a lot going on, man. I'm a Florida boy, man. I'm a tropical person. I love FLA, man. There's so many places in FLA I need to go before I go back to New York, man. It's a lot. It's a busy place up there, bro. You feel me? But they showed us a lot of love and stuff or whatever. So shout out to New York, whatever, for looking out for us.
I get it, man. I do. We've been to New York one time. My wife and I live like 3.5 hours from New York City, actually. So we've been there once. It's just, I always felt like coming from Michigan, you see New York, primary thing setting in the movies. You got to go there at least one time. That's my general perspective of it. So, and then when I went there and everything, we had an all right time too. It was cool. It was all right. However, me personally, and this is no shade at New York, but I just feel like that's something I could do, be one and done. Like, I'm good. I don't have to go back to New York again unless we're out here promoting Let Loose and we're doing something. I mean,
okay.
I'm coming wherever y'all want us. I'm just saying, but New York's dope though. It's big, but it's just not for everybody. It's very expensive. It's big, but it's just too much going on for my liking, my preference. You know what I mean? I come from the city, but not that big a city, not a city like that. That is the city, the biggest city in the country. I'm good on that, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
But shout out New York though. We went to Florida this past week and we visited my mom. Had to take the baby down there to see his grandma. Met up with my brother down there. Met up with my sister. We had a good time, great time with family, man. It was awesome. The travel there and the travel back was a little disastrous. I'll put it like that. Yeah. My wife got soap in her eye in the shower. She broke a nail. That's just getting everything started. We get to the airport. We're going through security, and you know, I'm holding my son. We didn't take the stroller, and my mom got all that stuff down there, all waiting for him. Car seat in the car, everything. Like her house looked like he lives there. Okay, I'll just throw that out there right there. So we're going through security, and I'm holding him. And we got his bag, we got 2 carry-ons, and we got private or personal items each. So we got a shitload of bags. Get through security, they got to double check the bottles because you ain't supposed to go through with liquids. They check it, all good. We start walking away. Dog, we left the bottles and we left one of our bags back at security. So we had to go all the way back, wait for them to find it. That was stressful, you know, and not to mention when you have an 8-month-old child, you know, they're just determined to shit on the airplane. Like, there's no doubt they're not going to go at the airport. They're not going to go when you get off. As soon as you take off, you got to go. So you have to go to the small bathroom to change them. It's chaotic. Anyways,
right.
Moving on. We got there early, scheduled into Fort Myers on time. Cool. We circled around the airport for like 20 minutes because we couldn't land. It was raining. And then the pilot announces that Fort Myers closed their airport, bro. Closed their airport down, and they rerouted us to Tampa.
Wow.
We land in Tampa. We're there for like 20 minutes, a half hour, and they refueled the plane. We get on the runway to take off again. It's storming again. They closed Tampa airport right when we're on the runway about to take off.
Wow.
We had to wait another hour. Finally get to Fort Myers, bro. Finally, late as hell. That my son was on the damn plane, 8 months old, for over 6 hours, bro. I could have taken him to LA or some shit. Dude, he was a soldier on that plane, though. He didn't fuss one time, bro. He was chilling. Didn't sleep. He's aware of everything. You know what I'm saying? He's looking around and all this. Like, what's going on? What's going on? But yeah, he was a soldier, bro. I was so proud of him. Best baby ever. They actually applauded my son when we landed after everything. After everything went through. Yeah, for the baby. It was like, that baby's so good. This dude told me, he said, you could take that baby to Japan with you. Like, he was cool. But yeah, it was crazy.
After you take that first dump, you good.
Yeah, all chilled out after that. And when we flew back into DC, we landed. The plane we got to wait for a half hour for one gate to open up. On the plane, we're just ready to get off it. We finally get to a gate. We pull up to it, and then the jetway that you get off on breaks.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
the jetway breaks. So we had to wait for the goddamn mechanic to come fix it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
That took extra time, bro. And then driving home in a thunderstorming and one lane construction, bro. I didn't get home till about 12:30 in the morning. Had to work the next day.
Right.
It was crazy. So that was the chaos of it. But seeing family is always great. We had a great time with my mom, great time with my brother, great time with my sister, great time with everybody.
Yeah, it seemed like y'all was having a good time though. And
yeah,
I see Aiden in the pool and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to take long. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. He loves swimming.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I video called you on Facebook. I was feeling a little good when I called you. I just say, what up?
I seen you was on that juice.
Yeah, man. I was on vacation, you know.
I know that's right.
And then my son, dude, he kept macking on my brother's girl, bro.
Oh, really?
Aiden he tried to steal Devin's girlfriend, Alyssa, bro. Loved her to death. I was like, bro, you better chill out. That's Unc's woman right there, bro.
Okay, I'm telling you.
I was like, I ain't gonna hold him for saying something.
Got to start him young.